like Philly's the forgotten man. It's like everyone's forgotten about Philly already. My man's been in Australia since like, well, it's nearly been in Australia nearly a year already, man. Get me? And but he's moved on. His people, chunks, and all that moved on. His career's over. Whether he beats these charges or not, his career's over. I just hope he made enough money. I just hope he made enough money while he was popping on it. Because telling you now, being out for a year as well. I don't know his accommodation situation in Australia, whether he's staying in an apartment or they're bailed into a hostel. I don't know, but he's probably used to spending money out there, money that he ain't recouped. I don't know what investments he's got. You never know. He could have bought some property and be turning over money that way. So I can't just sit here and say, my man's not making no money. He could have other angles, other business ventures. I don't know. But what we can see is that like all his like all his media stuff, he ain't made no money from that. That's probably the bread and butter. That's probably where everything comes from, really, and it. Let me get into this though. They're saying something like he's trying to get bail and come back over. When he's on bail, he's trying to get his bail conditions sorted out so he can come back over to England for. But he must be missing England, man. My man's been over there since like October, probably longer, and his trial don't start till next June. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, they're gonna have him in Australia for over a year and a half. That's crazy, man. We get into this stuff. Young Philly could return to UK Christmas as court considers bail in grave case. UK YouTuber and rapper Young Philly, real name Andreas Felipe Valencia Barrentos, may be allowed to return home for Christmas twice. Grave charges in Western Australia. 39-year-old is accused of 6 counts of sexual penetration without consent and has been ordered to stay in WA ahead of his trial next July. At a hearing on today, prosecutors did not oppose his request to vary bail so he could spend the holidays in Kent before returning to Australia by January the 8th. The judge will now decide whether to approve the move. You get me? So next time he goes court, they might tell him he's allowed to come back to the UK and then go back there for January. So you gotta. So even if they let him do come to the UK, come back, he has to be back in Australia for January, and his court case ain't even for like another 6, 7 months after that. That's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna be so he'll get back, and then he'll have to get back, go back in January and sit it out in Australia for 6 months before trial. That's crazy. I don't know who he's out there with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he's out there with, yeah. I don't know how long, how much his family come and visit him. But remember, Australia's on the other side of the world, you know. You have to plan and prepare to go there. It's not like you can just wake up and go, you know what? Let me go and see Young Philly today. You're mad. It's not even one of them places where you go on a 4 hour flight. I'm sure it's like 24 hours, something like that. Trust me, Jamaica's far. Jamaica's like 9 hours. Australia's on the other side of the world, literally. That's crazy being out there. See how far he is from home. You can't tell me my man ain't homesick. I don't care. Who's he out there with? Has he got, you know what I'm saying? Has he got a girl out there chilling with him? Then again, it's probably, then again, some girls probably won't even want to be around him. There's bare questions to ask, man. Wonder if Chunks and them still speak to him. Obviously, we all know Chunks has moved on and doing his own podcast thing. And even if he beats these charges at this time, still done for him, man. It's still done for him. People are still gonna disassociate with him. No one's gonna want to go nowhere near him. Has to have a plan for after this. If he feel, I don't know the evidence in it. I don't know. The evidence seems kind of a bit strong, but I don't know the evidence. But if him in his mind's thinking, yo, I'm gonna beat these charges anyway, then I hope you're thinking ahead to what you're gonna do after because it's still going to be kind of peak for him. You know what I'm saying? Even if he does clear his name, he'll probably get back, do a few interviews, cry. You know what I'm saying? Get a bit of sympathy took out on him, but then It's not like you're gonna get work and that back still, and then you'll find out if your bridgings are gonna if what's more important to them, their careers or associating with you or standing next to you. So, right, man. But yeah, like I said before, in my other videos about him, he is guilty. Throw him under the jail, bro. Throw him under the jail. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see no man found guilty of something that they're not guilty of, especially these kind of things. And if it does come to a point where we find out that this guy didn't do it and it was all false and all that, then that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And the accusers should get some kind of penalty for that because this is career ruining. Just having this on your name is career ruining, especially if you didn't really do it. You know what I'm saying? No one deserves that. No one deserves that at all. But we just have to wait and see. More and more evidence gonna come through. But it's six charges, and I can't remember. You know, if it's six, if it's with the same person, or is it two different women? I can't remember. And so I need to go back and do my research on that. I just turned this on and done this video about this. I need to go back and do my research about that. Also, yeah, remember there was news that he might be facing some charges in Spain. So you never know. He could bust this case and then get extradited to Spain. You know what I'm saying? You could get extradited. Imagine that. You've been on this for this long and then you beat this case and now they're going to try and send you to Spain and you got to fight a whole nother case in Spain again and you're probably on bail in Spain. Probably won't even see England for a good 3 years. That's mad. That's mad, man. But like, if he's done it, then he deserves it, man. He deserves it. But if he didn't, yeah, he deserves another chance. That's my opinion anyway. He deserves another chance if he didn't. But I know some people, man. Everybody don't think the same. So he could beat these charges, and people like, nah, okay, still this, he's still that. I know how people work. You know what I'm saying? You're guilty till proven innocent, even though it's innocent till proven guilty. It's uncertain thing. Always just be. Always just be. You know what is as well? Like, I wonder what he's like. What is he doing? I wonder what he's doing. Like, he ain't been active on no socials or nothing. Is he banned from social media and that? At the same time, it's not a good look to want, especially right now. You just be getting bombarded. People, I don't even know if his social media accounts are still on, but if they are, I bet you go and check in the comments. People are just sending for him, sending for him, sending for him, sending for him. You know what I'm saying? You see him in these pictures with his hair and all that. Like, trust me, no, mentally, he's probably in a bad space, man. He's probably in a bad space. But if you're guilty, then you deserve to be in that space. If you're guilty, you deserve to be in that space. So it's one of them. All we can do is just keep up with the news. Like until I seen this news, I kind of forgot about this whole young Philly situation. That's how quick he can die out. And it seems like the UK's forgot about him as well. So you can just die out quick, man, and then there's another new flavor on the market. Chunks is just moving on. This guy, yeah, would have been. I doubt that he's a millionaire now, but he would have definitely been a millionaire or close to a millionaire. But Chunks, yeah, Chunks is gonna have a great career, Chunks, and him and Chunks was had the same trajectory before this. You know what I'm saying? And I must say, them man have done good. They've just not spoke on it. They ain't been, you know what I'm saying? They ain't commented on my man at all. They've just not said anything. And you know what I'm saying? That's the best thing they can do. One wrong move from them as well, or one wrong word said from them as well, get them in trouble. So they're just thinking, yo, no doubt you'll hear them speak about this once the whole case is done. Get me? But yeah, they did the right thing, the move right. This is the difference between man like them and Ginger J and what. Sometimes you gotta have people around you to advise you or tell you, or you just might have that common sense in yourself to know that I ain't saying nothing until the case is over. I'm not saying nothing, and that's what man like Chunks done. But yeah, let me know what you lot think in the comments below. If you're watching this video, Subscribe to the channel, people. Let's take a second, give this video a like. Yeah, I'm outside 12.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.